How's it going, everyone? In today's video, I'll show you on how you can use Anycubic Slicer for the first time beginner's guide. So I'll go ahead and show you the basics of this slicer right here. Now it works similar with something like Orca Slicer, Bamboo Slicer, and many slicers out there. So you won't be having a hard time if you're using any one of those slicers already. So off the get-go, this is going to be your main homepage. Now you could open up a project, and then of course from here you could also create a new one. Now you could see creations from the community, so you could just click on it, explore it, or some. But of course, let's now head over to our empty project. On the side category, you have the process quality, strength, speed, support, multi-material, and others. From here, you could edit a lot of things, including the travel speed, the layer height, the strength, the supports, the multi-layer, fuzzy skin, raft, and many more. So if you want to go ahead and edit those out, you could just navigate through the side category right here. If you want to go ahead and import your model, it's going to be this specific button right here. So in my case, I'm going to be using this one. And if you want to go ahead and import basic shapes, you could right click on your base template or your base plate right here. Right click on it, add primitive, and from here you could select one of the following. Now from there, if you want to go ahead and modify some or use some of the tools right here, you could just go ahead and click on your model. And from here, you could edit something like the variable layer height. You could move the object the way you want to. You can rotate it, you can scale it, and basically many more. We could cut it, we could support paint it, and add text wherever we want to. But generally from there, there's going to be the slice plate option. We can also export the G-code if you want to. And in here, you also have the filament setting. If you want to go ahead and add a new printer, which is going to be extremely important, you could just click on this option right here, scroll all the way down, click create printer, and from here you could select your printer brand, the model, the nozzle diameter, and more. So that's going to be the basic for the Anycubic Slicer. If this video has been helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and follow us for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.